Gilbert Arenas said that he can't believe that people treat Kobe like he was his sidekick when he was with Shaq in that three-peat there. Is that fair to say that he shouldn't have been viewed as Shaq's sidekick?
I think the problem is revisionist history has sort of made people go to the stat sheet and said, man, Tracy McGrady was a really good player. He could have done what Kobe did. No, he couldn't have. Like Kobe actually carried the Lakers in some of those playoff series. Now, 2000, Kobe wasn't fully grown. He was still 21 years old, I think 22 years old, and he was still battling a little bit of inconsistency and finding himself. But by 2001, no. By 2001, he was arguably the best player in the game. Like the way he dominated that San Antonio Spurs series in the Western Conference Finals, where he was taking 40-point games on the road against Tim Duncan and David Robinson and going to the basket and dunking on them. No. There is, as much as there is, Dan, a big gap between Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And I think there is a huge gap between those two players. There's even as greater of a gap between Kobe Bryant and anybody else that you feel like you can put in those spots, because Shaquille O'Neal needed somebody, and he just didn't need a Vince Carter or Tracy McGrady. Like those guys were great players, but Kobe had an appetite and an all-around complete game, especially defensively, where he would really get after it. I think, it's funny, when he died, it was almost like there was an overarching sort of reach to put him in a certain spot. And now all of a sudden we're going to downplay it. No. Can we just bring it a little bit to the middle? I'm not going to say Kobe Bryant's rings didn't count. Like if you're not the number one guy, don't count, whatever. Because Magic Johnson played with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Whose rings were those in 1980, 1982, and 85? Like, I don't want to parse that and turn that discussion into something that is not.